Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. It's located on the northeast spawn of Live Oaks under the command of Fluffylilkitten of REBRN. Game started. Well, this is an unusual Arty because it's based on the hull of the IS-7. But it doesn't have the normal guns that you would expect for Artys, because the Soviets used to have two specific guns, the BR2, which would be the 152mm caliber, and the other one which was the B4 howitzer, and that carried a massive 203mm howitzer. But this one, it doesn't. It's an 18cm howitzer with 900 alpha. And we can see that Fluffy is already aimed at an EBR 105 who's made a quick scouting run across the field. And, oh, he's found another one. It's a Wizzy 111 Model 5A, but he's going to go for this gorilla. And I think he's going for the gorilla because, yeah, well, it's a big threat. Now, the thing about the Object 261 rather, I should say, not 260, is that it only carries a limited amount of ammunition. You only get 20 rounds. And you can easily run out of ammo during one of these battles because you'll fire them off at quite a fast rate. Now, I don't expect Fluffy to run out of ammo in this game. But I do expect him to get some nice hits on the enemy. Oh! Well, he splashed that Progetto. 258. He's dead. Now he's going for this Object 705. Ooh, somebody just tracked him, I think. We're still only a few seconds away from shooting. We should be able to get a round on target. Rounds out straight away. Direct hit! 306. And he's dead the next second afterwards, so he picked up the stun assist. Going for the Object 430U. He's the next target. Now, the thing about targeting tanks with an Arty is to actually work out what they're going to do. And if you can work out where they're going to go, you can then adjust your aim accordingly and let them just walk into the shell to get the most damage. But you also have to take into account when teammates drive right into the line of fire like that Object 430U did. And of course, he got stunned with that shell. He came in from an oblique angle, from in fact perpendicular angle, so there was no way that Fluffy could take that into account. All of a sudden he just appeared out of nowhere and the shell was already on flight to that target. And there's that EBR 105 just being a flaming nuisance to everyone. I once killed one of those on the move and hit him with a 8-inch howitzer shell, and he called me a cheater because he thought nobody could hit an EBR 105 when it was moving at full speed. Well, he just drove in a predictable way, I'm afraid. I've seen other people taken out the same way. Right, well, there's that EBR again. You do need to give a good long lead, though, with these targets because they move so quick. Okay, there he is. There's another one. Okay, these targets, he's going for a target now that's virtually stationary. It's Cranvarn. There's some Jaegerus there as well, so you can get those. Rounds out in the Cranvarn. Direct hit! 401, right into the side of the turret. That's probably going to knock out his ammo rack. I would say that's more likely. Yep, he's gone. In fact, I think that he was AFK. Now there's a Jaegeru or two Jaegerus behind that house and the gorilla. There's the Object 2684. Rounds out. Oh, he stopped. He's pulling away from the aim point. But he did get some splash. A good target at the moment would be that Wizzy 111 Model 5A. But we do have some tanks nearby and they're getting closer and closer. Okay, almost ready to shoot. Work out where he's going, mark the ground, that tells the teammates don't go near him, he's about to get hit. Direct hit, 324, good shot. That's going to slow him down and make it possible for the Jaegeru to kill him. So he picks up the stun assist off that one. Now we need to do the same to the Object 2684. Almost ready to shoot. Work out how far he's pulling back. Look at the ridge lines. That was a heat round just going in there. You can see the explosion on the side of the hull. Direct hit. Another one. That one 165. We picked up all the rest of the stun assist. So we're over 4k of stun assist so far. 1.6k of actual damage. But there's still some pretty big enemies out there to kill. Well, there's another one down. 6 enemies still to kill. There's the Death Star. The FV215B183. Lots of people driving those and don't know how to drive them properly. And, well, he took a round on his side for 369. He's been stunned, so he's softened up a little bit. And our teammates are getting closer. If we can get another round on target, that will help him slow him down just a bit more. Make it easier for them to kill him. We're loaded. Now, rounds out straight away and a direct hit, 343. He's stunned. He's being damaged. That T100 LT is running rings around him. One more shot, he's out. We're leaving him and instead we're going to go for this Jaegeru. We've lost sight of him temporarily. In fact, we've got a red line. Right, the tower's in the way. We're going to have to change position. Okay, adjusting aim again. Going for the Jaegeru. Dialing in. He is dialing in very quickly. Rounds out in the Jaegeru. Oh, and he's killed just before our shell arrives, but it clangs against the hull. So we know we would have got that one if it had still been alive when our shell arrived. So there's a Gorilla 15 still alive and both Arty, the GW E100 and the T92 HMC. And there's the GW. He's in the dip and the T100 is going to get him. Rounds out on him. Rounds out. Oh! T100 just got too close there to the shell. But I must admit, Fluffy did not indicate that as a target. So the T100 just like drove close when he didn't need to. That's a good reason to mark your target. Tell your teammates, go away from him, get away. He's about to get a shell hit on him. The T92 must be over in this corner with the Gorilla. There's the T92, maximum range, rounds out, long range shot. He gets another clang. And the Gorilla's down. End of battle. So, no kills for Fluffy, but he did hit a lot of the enemy. I think he's probably in for a medal. Let's have a look. Yes, he gets one. He got a second class tanker in that game. He got a bruiser for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9 in that one. And he got a Confederate. He hit more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. In fact, he hit 8 enemy in that game. And his win 8 was 2-4-2-1. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. He didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Gorilla 15 on the enemy team. 4.571 to him. He picked up the high... no, Tank Sniper, not a high caliber. I'm surprised. The Foch managed to get 3,900. And the T95 FV4201 managed 3,717. Fluffy only managed to get 3,208. But that's still better than most of the rest on his team. And in fact, the rest of the team. And most of the enemy team as well. So let's have a look at the number of kills. Well, unfortunately, Fluffy didn't get a single kill. So the high score was the T124 and the Gorilla 15. And when it came to base XP, he's right at the top of the tree. 1,025 base experience points. And I think that's down to stun. 939 goes for the T95 FE4201. And the T100 LT did 918. He fired 14 rounds in that game, so he didn't use up all his magazine. He still had 6 shells spare. 7 direct hits, no penetrations, but 15 splash. Damage of 3,208 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 9 of the enemy. Didn't get any kills though, but he did get 5,125 hit points of stun assist of 13 stuns, and that's why his XP is the highest. On a premium count, he earned 83,732 credits, and after resupply of ammunition and consumables, he took away 36,012 credits. He picked up 2 bonds for the awards for the Confederate at tier 10 and 11 for the battle, so he took away 13 altogether, and he earned 1,537 XP times 2 for the first victory, and he got a mission completion reward of 3,076 XP, so he took away 6,151 altogether. Very nice first medal in the Object 261. I know this because Fluffy only recently got the Object 261, so I think he's been playing it quite a lot and enjoying it. It is one of the better SPGs at tier 10. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss a single replay when they come out. Thanks for watching.